PHP frameworks make the creation of custom web applications a lot less complicated. It speeds up the development and streamlines the process as a whole. Making use of PHP frameworks is both cost-effective and often more scalable than creating a PHP app from scratch. In this video, I'm going to cover the top 5 PHP frameworks in my opinion and go over a few of their pros and cons. At the end of this video, we'll also go over some Google Trends to look at which framework is searched the most. The first framework we're going to look at is this one here, Codeigniter. Codeigniter has a model view controller architecture. The pros of Codeigniter are that it's lightweight, easy to get into, and good at handling errors. It's also secure and has an extensive documentation, as you can see here. It also has a community, which can help you when you have any problems. Codeigniter is easy to install and enables you to create scalable apps that work on the web. One of the cons of Codeigniter is that it's not as frequently updated as other frameworks on this list, so it may not be suitable for projects that require a high level of security. Overall, Codeigniter is great for beginners and small-scale projects. The next framework is Symphony. Symphony is also an MVC framework. It's been around since 2005 and it has a lot of reusable components and is database independent. Symphony complies with almost all best practices of the web. It also works seamlessly with other libraries. Symphony can also integrate with other open source projects like Drupal. This makes it very flexible. It can be hard to get into Symphony for beginner programmers, but it's very suitable for large-scale enterprise projects. The third framework is Cakephp. Cakephp is very simple and you can create highly customizable apps with it. Cakephp started in the early 2000s and gained better performance and components over the years after. Cakephp is very easy to start with. You only need a web server and a copy of the framework. The framework has a lot of built-in security measures that takes into account SQL injection, validation, CSRF, XSS protection, and other standard security mechanisms. Cakephp is very fast. It has a great documentation and offers tutorial videos to get into the framework. Cakephp is suitable for developers from any skill level who want to create a scalable, customized web app. The fourth framework is Zend or Laminas. Zend continued as Laminas, so I will be calling it Laminas from now on. Laminas has a lot of MVC components and is built with the agile methodology in mind. This enables you to create enterprise projects for various clients. Zend was created in 2005 and is known for being customizable and for following best practices according to PHP. Laminas is great for people who want to add project-specific functionalities. It works for large-scale enterprise apps that need to be scalable. Laminas is very extensive, but that can also make it quite complex for beginners who just want to have a small-scale custom web app. The learning curve of Laminas can be quite steep. Overall, Laminas is probably suitable for more experienced developers and may be overkill for some small-scale or personal projects. If you like this video so far, please smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell to stay up to date with developments in the software engineering space. And last but not least, we have Laravel. Laravel is suitable for almost any type of application. It comes with Vue.js. Vue.js is a JavaScript framework for creating cross-platform, customizable, and interactive applications. Laravel has a huge community, which makes sure that if you're stuck at some point in your code, you will almost always find an answer on the forums. Laravel also has Laracast, which can get you into the framework within a few hours maybe. Security comes out of the box with Laravel. It's also updated regularly, and the update process for your apps will be very easy to do. Laravel is very easy to get into, and you can almost build anything you want with it. Now let's look at some Google trends, because I think a community is very important when you look at a PHP framework. So if a framework is searched a lot, you can expect a huge community for that framework. Now let's compare the 5 frameworks. As you can see, Laravel is searched the most. That is because this framework is probably used the most. The other frameworks come close to each other. Codeigniter is searched modestly. Then Symphony is probably second place after Laravel. Then Laminas has gained a lot of traction the last few years. Now I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments which framework do you like the most.